Let me paint a picture for you. You get to a hotel, doesn't matter the stars. You get to a hotel, and in that hotel, there's a bed. What's your first thought? But before you think about that, like think about the chair that's in the corner. What's your thought about that chair? That chair is in every hotel. Doesn't really make sense. Or does it? Pay no attention to that. That was just a distraction. I'm the Dad Panther, variety streamer, content creator, master of none, and this is the Critics Collective, and we're going to talk naughty. And so, kind of the idea of that opening statement was a little naughty thought. So now I'm trying to okay, back over here. Let's focus. Let's focus. Okay, so think of 50 Shades of Grey, but you don't want to mess with leather because it's harmful for the environment. It's harmful for animals. So you're like, what can I do? Because you really want to be in touch with nature, but you also want to be in touch with nature. You know what I mean? Naughty might be something that you're interested in. Now, Naughty you can rent or buy it right now on Amazon Prime, and you could actually watch it on something else. I don't remember what it is. I wish I did, but I don't remember. I don't know if it was Pluto. I don't know if it was Tubi. I can't remember. But or Flex TV. I can't remember. Point blank, Naughty came out in 2023. It's an hour and 47 minutes. IMDB reads this. A student destroys a construction head's plan for an old forest park. Intrigued, he bets 7 romantic days with her. If she leaves, he will give up his plans for the park. She accepts, but finds he challenges her Wait, why would it say all that? It's just fucking up the movie. All right, disregard whatever they said because listen. First impression was, I know we're not doing first impressions. First impression, hey, cute couple. Let's see what happens. It was called something else in another country. I'm not going to try to say it. But I'm like, let's watch it. The lows of this was I didn't really understand the payoff. Like it's there's another review we said where I said the star of the movie constantly said it was a major point of the movie, don't come. That's what this is. Now, it's not just a romantic movie. It's one of those romantic movies that doesn't go all the way in soft. It mostly suggests in a way literally the same as 50 Shades of Grey. Let's be honest. If you read novels and you're watching these kind of movies, that's what it is. But what I'm saying with this one was when you get to the end, I'm not going to spoil it. The payoff I felt like wasn't there for what they led up to and what they've kind of showed you, and just the title of what it is. There is a nice little montage where it does get naughty. For like 30, 40 seconds, it gets naughty. I don't understand why they wanted to go that route, but it got naughty for about 30 or 40 seconds. After that, like I said, it's 50 Shades of Grey, but the female character that's in it, she's really big on saving animals, and she wants to make sure that when you go to a park, you're cleaning up after yourself, and you're driving an energy efficient vehicle, your carbon footprint. All these are great things. That Panther cares about the earth and everything. So I get it. If that's what gets your rocks off, literally. But the movie just doesn't have enough in it to make it worth the while. Like, you're not getting enough love making if that's what you're looking for. And then the storyline isn't anything new or inventive. It's just, instead of you having that character that was in The Secretary, or that character that was in 50 Shades of Grey, or that character in Baby Girl, check the review that we did for that. Instead of having that female character, this character is portrayed by someone who is this. But it was weird because it even at one point was giving vibes of like Pretty Woman, but without the Pretty Woman thing. I was like, well, what are you trying to do here? Because you're painting this female lead into this certain light. So the light we're gonna go at the end of this tunnel is the review. We're just gonna go ahead and rate this. We go from a 0 to a 5. I got 5 on it. No, I don't have a 5 on this one. Let me stop playing. You could have been anywhere in the world and you chose to be here. Hit the subscribe button, like, follow. Give me 3 minutes. Give me 3 minutes. Just listen, watch a video, 3 minutes. When I say listen, you can literally play and play the video, go to work, drive, do your things. You can hear it, thumbs up, all the other stuff. and let us know in the comments what you're watching or what we should be watching. The rating for Naughty is going to be a 1. And the only reason I'm giving a 1 is because I really felt like the two main characters, really her. I felt like she did a really good job acting. I felt like I felt it. With the guy, I felt like I just wasn't feeling it early on. And it wasn't like, oh, I wasn't feeling it early on because that's how it's supposed to be. It's you're trying to grow that chemistry in the movie. No, I just felt like even towards the end, there was parts where it just felt like they just met. They just met in a trailer yesterday and did some lines, and now they're trying to. Oh, that sounded bad. That's not what I meant. That's naughty. The production I thought was great, but there was nothing that was really holding of the story. There was some times where it was like he's doing something that could be deemed illegal, right? But he just, because he has money, well, that doesn't help my situation anyway. Just because he has money, he thinks he can get away with it. But never mind, I just answered that one. But the rating doesn't change. It doesn't change. My name is Jeff. You could have been anywhere in the world and you chose to be here. I greatly appreciate that. Until next time, kalika allow.